It has been a frustrating time for some of the 6 million SASSA Gold card recipients in the last couple of days. Some have woken up to no money in their accounts when it was due, causing unhappiness and anxiety for many as they prepare for the reopening of schools.
The issue with the beneficiaries coming to the gold card started in November, where the gold card members, when they went for the children's SASSA grant, there was no money in their accounts. Their accounts were showing zero. And some of them, the balance did show. And when they tried to pull it, no money came out. But when they went to the retailers, they were told that the money were withdrew already. And they had to fill in forms so they could get the money back. And SASSA said that there was some cyber attack or something on Postbank, and that is the reason why they never got their money. Some beneficiaries did receive their money, and some up until today haven't received a cent.
The Postbank issued an apology saying the system is now back online, pointing to external security challenges.
We have since November last year, for the November payment run and the December payment run, did see and experience a little bit of challenges in relation to our system, where intermittently the payments were affected, and that was because Postbank as an entity had been faced with external security issues that we have been working on. We've made significant progress in dealing with those challenges thus far, and we seem to have won the war.
As the Postbank works at resolving its challenges, PayTheGrants South Africa says some SRD grant recipients have also not received their payments during the December period, resulting in a bleak Christmas for many.
I fear for beneficiaries. I really have a deep fear for beneficiaries that they will go more hungry, because right now at the moment when they're not receiving any of the grants, there's no food on the table. Christmas, if you walked in the streets on Christmas, people with the load shedding, with the SRD grants, everything was just a mess. There was no spirit. People were going in their homes, house to house, asking for food. I say thank you to the people that were actually giving out food to the people that could not afford a meal on Christmas this year, as there was plenty beneficiaries that couldn't because they didn't receive any of their grants money.
Reuters also recommends that SASSA reverts back to a manual system to deal with these challenges. She also points that a universal basic income grant of 1,500 Rand per recipient be implemented to offset the inflation pressure on the current grant.
The government should really think about it, because 350 is totally nothing, just like the children's grant is 480, which is also nothing. If you look at a stationery list that they're getting, that they have to buy all these funny things on the stationery list, how is the poor going to afford that on a 480 of a children's grant? It's impossible. So we are just going deeper and deeper and deeper, and people are just starving more and more and more. Our government should really look at our social development structure and really think about it, that the poor is just suffering more and more.
Meanwhile, Postbank has appealed to recipients to ignore rumors circulating that the SASSA Gold card will be changed.
The SASSA Gold card is still operational as a means of transacting, and beneficiaries can continue accessing their grants.
The next cycle of payments will be made on the 3rd of February, starting with Older Persons Pensions Grant, followed by all other payments up to the 8th of February. Diabo Seito, SABC News, Johannesburg.